Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Before the Bell show. This show takes place 2 hours before Dynasty, Clash of the Gods. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 2 hours away from the main show starting. We have so much to talk about. We have obviously two matches here tonight on the Before the Bell show, but before we get to them, we're going to talk about some of the matches that you will be able to see on the main show of tonight's premiere event. This is your Dynasty General Manager, John Barnett, speaking. And welcome to the Clash of the Gods Before the Bell show, Dynasty's newest premiere event. First, let's talk about some matches that will take place here tonight. And if we're going to start talking about any contests tonight, we're going to start talking about the Dynasty World Heavyweight title, which will main event tonight's show. Obviously, it will be the Dynasty World Heavyweight Champion Amaya Suzuki defending against his challenger Nick Malloy. These two were embroiled in such a rivalry throughout the year. It started at the first premiere event of the year at the World Cup back in February, where Nick Malloy defeated Amaya to become World Heavyweight Champion, ending Amaya's second reign. Then, months later, in June, obviously we got to take a stop back in April for Fight Fest, where Amaya, along with Drew Boyd, challenged Nick Malloy in the main event of Fight Fest. Nick Malloy came out on top and retained. And then at Reloaded, after Amaya had won the World Class Gauntlet the month prior, Amaya would challenge Nick Malloy in 60 Minutes in Hell and regain the World Heavyweight title. That was back in June. All these months later, after many stops, Amaya successfully retaining against Robert at Demolition Derby, and Nick Malloy surviving the Demolition Derby match after entering number 1. It comes down to this: Suzuki, Malloy, 3. Obviously tonight, people are considering it tonight. We have apparently a triple main event, as this match is tested in all-out war. Obviously, it's the team of Alex Sabin, Darren Parks, Elijah Wolf, and Ultimo Tiger taking on the Hit Squad: Gavin Sabin, Adam Batista, Aaron Boyd, and Thomas Styles Wright. Our triple main event, obviously, tonight. This match takes place all-out war. The rules is these two teams are in, and eliminations occur via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification. And the last team surviving wins the match in all-out war. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait for this one. Speaking of the triple main event, the final of the 3, it is the World Trios titles, as the champions, the Wolfpack, Chris Pierce, Adam Shaw, and Brian Slater of Powerhouse. Together, they're the Wolfpack. They defend against 3 top dogs in Dynasty: Drew Boyd, Matthew Hilton, and Max Bryant. With the World Trios titles on the line, can 3 of the best in Dynasty capture against one of the most dominant trios in Dynasty history, the 2-time World Trios champions? Contests. Obviously, the title is the line in a submission match. The junior heavyweight and Anthony Perez, 2 wrestlers known with submissions, 2 wrestlers known to make people tap out. Go night. Either you tap out. Great champion. The Dynasty World Champion on the lock card and win stipulation here for the match. They're any close card Queen get the pin here tonight. Friday, Feast or Fight Women's World Championship. However, if Jade picks up, she'll defend the Women's World title in an open challenge. Should be something. Now, obviously, we just discussed 5 matches tonight. We're going to get things off tonight before the show with some women's action. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Obviously, for the Wendy right now. Right, stretch that. Now, Violent Dawn taking there's right taking by Wendy. Oh. Wendy back up. Wendy right. Set down. Oh, what a deep battle. Shooting star. Two. What a Larry Violet Dawn. Just immediately taking out. Right at the blade. But on the ropes. Another knee in the face. And you right. Wait a minute. Bewitcher! Dig it on there. Right, Bulldog. Violet Dawn. Nice Wendy. Dawn. Wendy right. What a match today. This is the first match of the before the bell. Only second Dynasty match and T-Bone Super Hurt. No. Brain Buster. On the apron. Springboard Meteor. Wait. Unable to kick out. Nice dragon screw by Wendy Wright. Wait a minute. And again! Jesus! And again, brain buster by Wendy. No, wait a minute. Rear naked right. And a brain buster Dawn. And look at Violet. Dawn in the corner. What's Wendy Wright doing? Well, whoa. Dawn. For the win. And one on. And put the loss on notice with an impressive win. I think I get ready. Tonight it is no holds barred. This is Frank and Red Mist will do battle. No holds barred match. They only need to match each other a while. Since before Democracy, whoever lost the end of the action, and then the Demolition Derby was trying to eliminate Red Mist from the Demolition Derby match. These two have been at each other's throats for quite some time. The women's legacy title will be up for grabs as Urena Young, who is the champion, defends Zayla Siren, who wants to win Legacy Champion. Will championship defense of the Women's Legacy title. The Spy Squad looking for a reign as they take on and challenge James Blade and Johnny Gallius, the Fortune, the Junior Heavyweight Tag Team titles here tonight. Like a month ago, James Blade and Johnny Gallius champions. The Supply Squad not 2-time, but 3-time Junior Heavyweight Tag Team champions here tonight against the Fortune. Can it happen? Will it happen? In the contest, looking to see what Andreas Martiu can do. Andreas, for the biggest match of time, Johnny Adrian, a mainstay in this company. Johnny Adrian obviously looking to try and become, or challenge at least. It looks like he's got in his way to the top of the card. Johnny Adrian must vanquish death. And we can confirm that this match will be the title opener. This match is the Union in general. Jordan Rosa looks to take on and take out the man that has been destroying his group for the past many months. Saw sniff at the World Heavyweight title, didn't win, but main event Joe and challenge for the title. Robert Cruz looks to make his rest and the final heartbeat of the Union here tonight. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get ready for the Bell Show. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Kai Fang looking to redeem himself tonight. Oh, Kai Fang! Looking to show his skills in a single action. Against Chase Rogers. Fang taking a chase. Rogers in trouble now. Oh, in the ribs. Turn him over the cover. No. I think it's that guy. There's a chase. European uppercut, just open hands. And Chase Rogers knocking him down. I think. And the match, Chase Rogers has to be serious. And here he goes, vertical bang. On him. Chase Rogers gonna play with the here. Oh. Bang continuing to beat it, Chase. But Chase now with punches in the back of the head. Come on, Seth. The back of the head. Come on. There's a kicks. Bang. Wait, float over to Chase Rogers. Main event, which will be the final 3 matches of the card. Rogers has bang will get out of it. Bang, Chase Rogers cover 1, no. Bang. Kai. The brothers of the Rising Sun, not an official member. There's a knee lift by Kai. The cover. 2. No. Trying to impress the brothers of the Rising Sun. And Chase Rogers once again, though, he can't be focused on trying to impress the brothers of the Rising Sun. Right now, he's got to try and focus on winning. Where's the Uranagi? There's the mission by Kai Fang. And Chase Rogers, we get out of it. Rainmaker pose. Case. Will Kai Fang give him a no? Ropes and forward DC. Chase Rogers once again. Fang get out of it. On the knee drop to the back of the head of Chase Rogers. Rope. Overhand European. Now it's Kai Fang. And Fury. Chase Rogers. Off to the front of Chase Rogers now. Rope long. drop kick. Super kick. The cover by Kai Fang. The super shot. No. Kai Fang. Where's Kai Fang? Drop middle. Tries to move it out the way. Finish him. Incensed. He promised no. And here goes Yomasuna and Yurikia. Escapes the ring. Yuri. Obviously, Dave for a fan. Chase Rogers can't believe he lost. And what an upset that was. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to get ready for the main show of Clash of the Gods. Ladies and gentlemen, remember to tune in at 8 p.m. for Dynasty Clash of the Gods 2020.